Hey guys, we're back with Detective Butler, Maiden Voyage murder. When we last left off, we kind of went over the closed room, you know, what couldn't work rather. Yeah, you know, that's basically all that happened. Donald learned about the crime, and we learned a bit more about the hearing, which... So, how many keyrings are there? Are there only these two? Should we... I guess the only thing that matters is the elevator ring. Although, that's not necessarily true. We don't really know much about these rooms, but it could matter. Wait, Jack didn't have a key to the captain's room if he gave him hers. His, rather. Huh. I wonder if that blame it. Oh well. Captain's room is located on the 6th deck. Great, they're checking. According to Donald, there's cameras on the ship, and they're going to go check the CCTV footage to see if, you know, they can be like, oh, criminal, he's on camera. So in order to get there, and actually it's just well, there's that one. It was a show. My sister liked it. I only ever watched it like half of a time. Like, you know, I watched like 20 minutes of it. It's something like Pranked, or it's the guy from That 70s Show. I can't remember his name, but you know the one, the stupid guy. I can't think of it. It's something like Pranked. You guys know what I'm talking about, probably. It was just him on the cameras being like, I gotcha, kiddo. So in order to get there, one must first climb the stairs to the outside. Fortunately for us, there isn't any rain. Dark clouds are still ominously looming above. Gilligan, sorry about your father. You're waiting for that darn key. It's not your fault, Donald, except it is! Couldn't have known that someone might have used it to kill. But I don't think Donald could have relied on finding a keyring on the floor. And he found it at 3, right? Because that's gotta be after the murder took place. I didn't even think of that before. Doesn't see the time. Wait. What does it tell me the time? Wristwatch. It's 9:09. Okay. Again, there's only 3 chapters left, so imagine there's maybe a little over an hour. He's a good man, Gilligan. It's a dang shame he's gone now. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Heard from him that you two were good friends, so I believe you. Ah yes, Chain I worked at was an affiliate of his company, so whenever you had to fly out somewhere, you strike a deal with us and get some free food. Stupid company. No reason we even went on this cruise. Not for that, then you'd still be alive. Please not try to think too much about it. That's what Butler's for. Yeah. Video won't lie to us. But even if he solves it... Sorry. Regarding a lot of things I said to my father. It's too late to take anything back, though. Nonsense. Wherever he is now, Gamano must be watching. Don't be afraid of the future. Are we there yet? Up these stairs. Although, my previous theory, it's possible that Donald stole Cecilia's key. The room is a bit bigger than usual, but with all the remodeling done, moving the room to an upper level is necessary. The lower level is all outdated, and I'd rather not destroy my grandfather's room. 7th floor? It kind of reminds me of a scene in Umineko, like taking the key ring. If you may or may not know the scene if you read Umineko, it's not like a big scene. Well, it's episode 7, so every scene in episode 7 is a big scene. 7th floor, or just that one room? Only that room. Technically, you could call it a 7th floor. There's really no point without any other rooms. Whatever. Let's just get this show on the road. One by one, we climb up the stairs. At the top, Donald takes out his personal key and unlocks the door. The moment the four of us entered the room, we see Captain Jack sit up out of his chair. Apparently he hadn't been expecting us. What the? We'll let all of you in here. I brought them here so they can review the security cameras. You did have them turned on, didn't you? Of course I did. But isn't that a job for the police to handle? Already forget? I'm a journalist. And I can do whatever I want. I want access to all that information I can get. Please, what happens if another person dies because we were too easygoing? I don't want to take that chance. Boy's got a point. We'll help him out, won't you, Jack? Very well, then. Over here. The inside is, as expected, quite large. I wonder how they'll present this. Will it just be like, static picture? Will they just commentate what's happening, Looks like his room was actually split into two other smaller ones. The doors are both open, from what I can see inside. They are merely his own bedroom and bathroom. Most notably, the room contains a control desk, its keyboard and monitors taking up half the room's space. Surrounding the desk are two glass windows, from which the sixth deck is visible. Jack walks over to the control desk, pressing only a few among hundreds of buttons. There's no way he hasn't already looked at this, right? I can see the various areas displayed on each of the screens in front of me. There's even a camera placed in this room, watching us. Top-notch security right here. There we go. This is the ship's security system. As you can see, there are cameras placed in every room on every deck, with the exception of the guest rooms. There would be an invasion of privacy otherwise, conflicting with state laws. Gotcha. So let's see what happened in the elevator. The elevator doesn't have a camera, as it was made in 1962. I see. Guess we need to look at that camera in the hallway. That might be a good start, but what time? How inconvenient. Just check everything. If you're just going to complain, we can stop playing detective right now. But have we not seen the title of this? Elevators have multiple doors, so even if we check one hallway, we would still have to check the others. But we don't have any place to start. There has to be a way. Maybe we should focus on my room instead. When a card key is swiped through a guest room door, timestamp is recorded. You can check those instances if you prefer. That's quite helpful info you've been withholding. Oh, you can't call him that. He's the captain. Yes, do that. Jack presses a few more buttons. The screen changes to display a list of times. 1355, 1910, 1930, 2020. Unfortunately, the security system won't tell us when a person leaves the room. So it seems that once Galvano left his room that morning, he never went back. Recognize those last three timestamps. Once to enter the room, when I found the elevator key, once when I went back inside my own room. And the last one was when you carried out your own investigation. So aside from the last three, there's one mystery timestamp at 2 p.m. That would have been me. Jack, rewind the video to the first timestamp. Let it play out. And, Cicella, explain what you were doing in the room. I want every detail. Cicella steps through the cleaning trolley, 3 doors down. Is it trolley or trolley? I think it's trolley. She takes out her MasterCard key and unlocks the door to my room. After about 10 minutes of nothing happens, the camera shows me wandering over to my room, only to find it locked. I check my pockets and decide to head out to find my father. 5 more minutes later, Cicella comes out of the room. She takes the trolley away, the door closes shut. Great. It's part of our job to clean all the passengers' cabins on the ascent deck. So, around this time, made it over to room 503. I remember that the last time I had my key was in Gilligan's room. Probably left it inside by accident. So this time, I tried something different. It's very careful and clean. First, the main bedroom, then the bathroom, then the dormitory. The whole time, I knew where the key ring was. It stayed in my pocket the whole time. After leaving each room, make sure to check. I see. So unless you're lying, you have the keys on you the whole time. Great. I'm not lying. That's what a liar would say. Sure, after you clean all the rooms, where do you go next? Once I finished cleaning each room, I took the trolley to the laundry room downstairs. That must have been when Donald saw me release the key ring, but I didn't notice him at the time. Objection! You didn't mention hiding in the closet like you said earlier. The culprit stealthily removed only the elevator key from the key ring. Why not just take the whole thing? And that's what I brought up. Doesn't really add up. Although it's possible, I only remember the culprit taking the keys though. Or they could have replaced the keyring with one without the elevator key, which is even more Umineko. Right, hold on. That's actually... that could work. So, the only person that's a suspect who would have a spare keyring would... Donald probably has one. And he sees the one with the elevator key. He's probably planning to steal it from Jack before. So, you know, but he finds out, you know, Cicella has it. So, he just sees it lying around, gets his keyring out, puts it where hers is, takes hers, he has the elevator key. Though it's possible, I don't remember the culprit taking the keys though. Them in my pocket the whole time, I'm sure. Simplest explanation is that Cicella placed the key herself. She had the perfect opportunity when she was cleaning the room. No way. But that also doesn't explain how Donald got in. Because Cicella's the only one who entered the room, shown from the cameras. Unless the key was put there before or after that. Wait, and it couldn't have happened after because of the timestamps. So it had to have been there before midnight. Kinda feel like I need to go back and rewatch the scene where he wakes up in the bedroom. Like, does he specifically look towards the bed? Look, I mean, he probably glances at it, but... Where's... Looked at the map a bit, off camera. But that was a couple days ago, so... Is it first deck? Where is it? Am I blind? Okay, here it Boulder's room. So they couldn't afford the good old, oh, this is the wrong room. Right? That's... They couldn't afford that, right? Wait. 504, 505. I think that's actually a Danganronpa trick. Yeah, it was in the first game, right? So, I don't think this would work at all. This is just a theory. So for example, maybe he forgot what room he's in, or maybe, you know, they switched the nameplates or something. There are spare rooms, so what if he dragged them just all down, although other people would notice. I'm basing this off, you know, them never mentioning luggage, but, you know, someone's going to have a personal possession in one of their rooms. That's unavoidable. You get what I'm trying to say, right? That would put either Howard or it would be in this room, so that would put Eliza as the prime suspect with this theory, but it just doesn't hold up. No way. Not lying, and I didn't lose anything this time. Tell me. And why didn't I see that key? I know I'm getting old, but my vision is still 2020. That's a lie! Say it in red! Cicella's testimony tells us nothing new, only adding more questions. Oh, we got a journal. I should probably check that. Got the room 503 key? Cicella's master key has been used to enter my room at 1:30, 7:10, 7:30, and 8:20. The only times the door had been opened by my key today. So, there's two suspicious times here that we could see before midnight. 1:30, 7:10. Because that's when Gilligan entered the room with Cicella. Right. He entered the room with Cicella and everyone else. Could they have put... I'd have to rewatch that scene as well, but I don't think they could have put the key on the bed. Regardless, this seems like good progress. Let's review everything we've learned. Last night, Cicella goes to the captain's room and tells Jack she needs a replacement set. Gives her his own key ring. The next day, she walks around to each room on the 5th deck to clean them. She keeps the set of keys in her pocket to prevent accidentally losing them inside their rooms. Then, once she finishes cleaning, she takes the trolley away to the laundry room on the 1st deck. Donald sees her accidentally drop the key ring, but is unable to catch up with her in time. So he holds onto the key ring up and down. Claims he only saw the usual number of keys on the ring, meaning the elevator's key was never on it. Furthermore, even if Cicella's card key had been stolen, it was only used once on the room. And the video proves that after Cicella left the room, the door was still shut. so this closed room is locked even tighter than before. This isn't good. Nothing to go on anymore. So, are we stuck now? Are there any clues that can tell us what happened next? Yeah, no leads whatsoever. So let's do this the old-fashioned way. What is the old-fashioned way? The detective's ironclad rule is that everyone should be treated as a suspect. I follow that rule all the way through. I'll need alibis from all of you. And I'll need to go visit the 3 company members and search their rooms for clues. Let's go. Oh, select to interrogate. Do we get to go through all of these, or? Okay, so we should... I really need to see more of these 3. I feel like not suspecting them is really bad, because it could very well be them. Start with Eliza. Well, I got up around 9:30. At 12 I ate lunch with Howard, but I thought it was odd that Galvano hadn't shown up. Tried calling Galvano, but there's no service out here. Seriously. Anyway, we saw Blythe as we were leaving, but I didn't want to get out involved with her. I returned to my room when Galvano would show up, but he never did. Around 2 p.m. I decided to go to the bar and see if Galvano was there. Instead I found Blythe. Soon enough, Gilligan showed up. After that, I remained in my room from 4 to 6. I felt quite sick this morning, so I stayed in bed until around 10 a.m. Remained there until about 12:30, at which point I went to the dining hall to eat lunch. I happened to meet Howard and Eliza as they left the dining hall. I told them about the ghost tour, and Howard was up for the idea. That and some extra food. Eliza refused my offer. After the ghost tour, I went to the bar. I saw Eliza. Gillian also came to the bar, and we talked for about an hour. The 3 of us eventually split up, and I stayed in my room until 6 p.m. I woke up at 9 a.m., went to the dining hall for breakfast, and decided to walk around the ship. There's gotta be some information in here that's vitally important. I decided to walk around the ship, so there's a lot of stuff you can do here. I ate lunch with Liz at the dining hall around noon. On our way out, we bumped into Blythe. She told us about a ghost story, so I thought it would be fun to go see it. Liza, not so much. After the ghost story, the 2 of us split up. One outside of the sun deck, and Gilligan talked to me there until around 2. An hour later, the weather was turning bad, so I returned to my room. I remained there until 6. Woke up at 6 a.m., remaining in my room until noon. That's when I began to prepare for the first ghost tour of the day. And aren't you the captain? Don't you have to like steer the boat? What if there's any icebergs? Around 1 p.m. I bumped into Gillian and Butler, who I invited to join. Butler failed due to an accident. Right. Butler was pushed down the stairs by someone who was on the ghost tour. So my men took him to the infirmary. Then I returned to the captain's room until it was time for another tour too. Continued to give tours of the engine room periodically throughout the day. Finally, around 5, I arrived at the dining hall to prepare for the banquet. I wanted to make the ship's maiden voyage memorable, and everything set up. Just after 7, I received a call from Cicella. Wait. Eliza was with us when we found the key, right? Yeah, I think she... Okay. Received a call from Cicella. It was then that I arrived at the crime scene. What? Was Blythe? Because, you know, the classic hide under the bed all day thing. Wait, we talked to her about card games, right? Woke up around... Okay, the card games are your alibi. Woke up around 7 a.m. After that, I went straight to the dining hall and began serving breakfast. Continuing to work there until I suffered quite a burn to the infirmary around 1. As I was preparing for dinner around 3, I saw Cicella's loose jack keyring on the first deck. Couldn't catch up to her in time, so I picked it up with the intent to give it back to her later. Continuing preparations in the storage room until 4. Then I worked in the dining hall and kitchen from 4 onward. Butler ordered room service for Gilligan's room, and I would pay him a visit. Finally, Cicella. I think I got up at 7. Cleaned out as many rooms as I could early this morning. Went to work at the bar until Butler and Gilligan showed up around 1. After they left, I decided to make my second round of cleaning. Finished cleaning each room by 2:30. Took the trolley down to the lunchroom. Around 3, I returned to working the bar. Nothing much happened there. Donald called me on his walkie-talkie around 7. Came to the dining hall. As a group, we discovered Mr. Golder's dead body in the elevator. Soon after, I messaged the captain for assistance. Okay. Clement had woken up at 9 a.m. to meet with Blythe and attend the ghost tour. Going outside at 2, we remained in the room until dinner. She woke up at 9:30 and had lunch at noon. She then went back to her room for 2 hours and met with Blythe at the bar, going back to her room until dinner. Blythe woke up at 10 a.m. and ate lunch at 12:30. She joined Howard for the ghost tour and then met up with Alyssa at the bar. She then remained in her room until 6. So the ghost tour is the time when having an alibi is most important, I think. Because I'm going to assume the person who pushed Butler is the same person as the culprit. So Howard, Blythe were there. Alyssa claimed not to be. However, she also claimed to be in her room, which that's the best and the worst alibi. Because wait, it doesn't check but there's a camera there, right? But we don't know that, since we don't know what's on the cameras, she could be lying. Was in the dining hall from 7 to 1. Left the infirmary at 3 for the storage room until 4, then returned to the dining hall. Jack claims to have been giving tours from 1 to 5, hosting the banquet in the dining hall. I'm still thinking that he was murdered at 2 a.m., so none of these alibis mean much except for the ghost tour. I'll think about it. At the end of Butler's interrogation session, the lights in the captain's room go out. This certainly isn't the first time, but I shouldn't have to worry. After all, the lights always come back on, right? Ooh, it's so dark. It's the ghost curse. The person who pushed him would have had to turn the lights off. What the heck's going on, Jack? I have no idea. The control desk isn't even responding. Power's out all over the ship. And it's going to be someone who's related to the 1962 incident. Although we know so little about that it really could be anyone. Because I don't know if I've said this, but it said there's a woman who they never identified. Someone could easily be the son or daughter of said person. Trying to get revenge or something like that. I think Donald or Jack are the only ones directly related to it that we know of. But, for example, Cecilla could be that person's daughter. Wait. Granddaughter, I guess, because she's 21. We're gonna make it to Lane now? Without any electricity, we won't be going anywhere. Is there any way to restore the ship's power? Maybe a backup generator? Why don't you just get the... Oh, what do you call the things like you use on like a kayak to row the boat? The... Stir? I need a cough. Sorry. There's a backup generator. That's all we can really bet on at this point. Should be enough to get us back to land, but we'll need someone to go down to the engine room and turn it on. That means you, Cecilla. You're gonna get killed. Understood. Cecilla salutes the captain and rushes to the door. The detective grabs Cecilla's arm, stopping her in her tracks. Hold up. You're still a suspect. Gilligan, tag along. Watch her carefully. What? Why me? As I said, she's a suspect, so I can't just let her walk away. I've already done enough running around for one day. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Then go need these. Butler throws Cecilla's metal keyring towards her. She fumbles around trying to catch it, but it lands on the floor. She picks it up. My keys! What did you... Save it for later. You two better get the engines running. Okay. Maybe it's better if Gillian holds onto these. Sure. She hands me the keys, which I shove inside my pocket. Just don't take too long. Gillian, make sure to keep an eye on her at all times. Great. We won't let you down. Okay, so that's the end of that chapter. There's 2 chapters left, so probably less than an hour left. Secrets of the Boiler Room. Right, we've been talking a lot about alibis, but we haven't even talked about the elevator murder. Well, I guess the elevator murder is not too complex. It still doesn't appear to be. The real thing is how they got the key. Oh, and there's an oh, this could be important. The closet is filled with clothing. The bathroom contained all sorts of makeup supplies and feminine products. Find a stuffed animal on our bed which resembles an alpaca in good condition. Various jewelry scattered around the room. Cell phone charger plugged into the wall. Balcony found unlocked. Nothing strange outside, but a small mirror in perfect condition. The fact that there's an inventory here kinda makes me suspect the theory I had earlier. Found remnants of some food below the bed, as if from room service. Also found a broken pocket watch in the same area. Hands read midnight exactly. Nothing unusual. That's a weird thing to have. Nothing unusual about the room doors, although one light in the bathroom doesn't work properly. A spare pair of glasses was found inside a drawer in the bed, in good condition. Didn't bring much luggage. Various female products in bathroom. Sitting on the table was a collection of trading cards. I had a receipt from the bar last night. Ordered vodka at 12:07. Cashier Cicella. Receipt from the gift shop. Purchased super rare cards at 11:25. Room was very clean. Also brought her personal laptop with her. None of these really stand out to me, but there has to be something hidden in these. Oh wait, right, it's in the journal still. Which deck was it? Okay, so the order is Butler, Howard, Golder, Alyssa, Blythe. So Blythe didn't have a lot of stuff. Like, I could see her bringing the trading cards, you know, laptop with her. Like, if she ever left her room. And then when she comes back. But I still think this day is way too clumsy to actually work, so I don't... But she has receipts. She ordered vodka at 12:07. Get your Cicella. Wait, Cicella... Where's Cicella? There was glass at the crime scene, right? Well, was it a bottle of vodka or just vodka? That's an important question. Because, I mean, like, you know, I can see, like, ordering a bottle, you know, and they all got together past midnight that night, right? But it doesn't seem to say that, so... Assume it's just for her. Super rare cards at 11:25. What does that even mean? Room was very clean. Also brought her. Yeah, room was very clean. Like, they switched the rooms, and she got the one to the right of it. Found several books, mostly science fiction, and remnants of some food below the bed, except from room service. Did Gavano ever order room service? Also found a broken pocket watch in the same area. Hand reads 12. Dying. With that theory, he died at exactly midnight. Which she would have to leave the room before midnight to avoid the, Well, wait, no. He can leave the room at any time, right? This is too hard. I'm going in circles. I just keep making more theories and the circle gets bigger and bigger. It's swirl. Like how my mouse is moving. I'll see you guys next time. I need to go rewatch the scene where Gilligan wakes up, right? So I'll see you guys next time. Probably gonna do another one today, just because we're almost done. I want to finish. So see you guys then. Bye.